guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my Game Week 4 squad for FPL, but first of all I will review how I did in Game Week 3. Now as you can see I got 71 points, the average is 64. Despite this I managed to take a red flag everywhere, apart from where West I was. So people around me did better than me, that's the only explanation for that. Rice let me down by getting, I think it was 2 yellow cards that got him sent off, a -2. And Alisson kept a clean sheet, with Ederson didn't. I think Ederson only got beaten by an own goal, if I remember correctly. It's just been the international break, so it feels a bit weird talking about football. I'm trying to remember stuff that happened a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I reckon if I put Alisson on instead of Ederson, and Veltman instead of Rice, I'd be having a good green arrow. So it goes to show it's early in the season, also plenty of time, but we have slotted just outside the top 2 million, something I'll be hoping to rectify this game week. Haaland smashed it again. I think it was another hat-trick, wasn't it? Yes. So to 3 game weeks he's had 2 hat-tricks, so he's had 7 attacking returns in 3 game weeks. That man is on fire, let's be honest. Wissa and Pedro both did alright. Eze did well. Eze finally got a goal, so I was happy with that. I think he got did he get any bonus points yet? All 3. So Eze finally opened his account for this season. I knew he could get some points, so I'm going to stick by him for a while. But anyway, this is how things went, and unfortunately I have gone backwards despite having what I would say a good game week. Now we need to get our game week 4 squad sorted. So I've got a couple of transfers saved up, 2 in total. Now Bailey looks like he's not going to play for a while. That's hamstring injury. I suspect he'll be out for a little bit of time, just not been updated yet, so take him out. Rice has been suspended, but he's not pulling his weight anyway, so I'm going to take Rice out as well and go into my midfielders. Now one person I'm bringing in is Boyle. I think that name's pronounced differently. Wrong, that's how I'm putting it. He's had 2 goals, 1 assist so far. Okay, he's playing City next, but then in Game Week 5 he's got Spurs, there's attack returns there. Then it's West Ham's, Wolves, Manchester United, Ipswich. All of them you can get goals against, so I'm going to bring him in for that. And that leaves me with 6.6 million. And I was having a look at who else I would want, and Onana's been doing well for 5.1 million. He had attacking return in Game Week 1, he had attacking return in Game Week 3. Everton's next, goals there. Wolves, there's definitely goals to be had. Ipswich, probably United as well. I think for 5.1 million, and he's owned by 10% of managers, I've just got to give this guy a go. So I'm going to bring him in. And the good thing is that leaves 1.5 of my budget to upgrade you know, people in other areas. So that's another really good thing about bringing Onana in. It gives me that 1.5 budget to mess about and make upgrades elsewhere should I need to. And I've got no flagged players now because of that, so I think that's definitely a good thing. So let's confirm that. My 2 free transfers are used. Now I need to bring people in. And the question is who? Who's been doing better? Oh, Wissa, hasn't it? 2 goals, 1 assist, and you've got 3. Right, we'll swap Wissa out because there's a couple of people I definitely want to bring in. We'll bring Onana on. I can't see Pedro Porro keeping a clean sheet against Arsenal. Let's be honest. Although to be honest, Dallas United's not exactly playing that well yet. They did keep a clean sheet in Game Week 1, but then didn't in 2 and 3. Well, Game Week 3 is understandable against Liverpool. I'd like to get Veltman in if I can, but it's like, well, who do you bring off instead? Hechan, I think, because he's not done anything yet this season. He's played in all 3 games and not had any goals or assists. He's another one I'm considering moving on, especially when you look at his fixtures: Newcastle, Villa and Liverpool. Brentford's a decent one, that's Manchester City, so I am seriously considering moving him on. But as you guys seen, just when I made the transfers I had bigger fish to fry, which is why Hechan survives in the squad for this game week really. I probably need to move White out, but I don't know. Do I bring Wissa back in? Because I can't see. I can't see either Arsenal or Spurs keeping a clean sheet that game week. So I am tempted. I'm really stuck on what to do. I'm going to swap them around. This is what it's going to cost me, you know. I'm going to swap the two keepers around as well. I think Liverpool's defence has been started the season better than United's, and I think Brentford's got a more chance of scoring than Nottingham Forest do. So we'll do that. As for captain choices, it's Haaland again. Like, come on, I can't go against someone who's on such good form, and it's against Brentford. There's definitely goals to be had there. The vice captain's going back onto Pedro. He's got Ipswich at home, and he's on penalties and all the rest of it. He's had 2 attacking returns, back-to-back goals. I've got to, back him as vice captain. I can't see Haaland not playing, but let's be honest, the one time you don't think about your vice captain is the one time your main captain doesn't play. So it's one of those, don't put yourself in that position where you've got to, where you've not thought about your vice captain. It's on someone who it shouldn't be on, and then they go and let you down. So yeah, definitely one of them things. In the mini league, how am I doing? So there's a couple of people I could catch up to, definitely. How's Dark Knight going? See, that's a good squad, to be fair. Isaac, In and Saka. Fernandes hasn't done much this season, has he? No goals, no assists. So how much is he as well? 8.4 million. Ouch. And you've had him for 3 game weeks. That's unfortunate. So yeah, try and get past at least one of these guys in front of me. We'll have to see how they get on. He's going with Salah. He's not got Haaland. That's interesting. Who's Liverpool got? Forest. So that's probably going to be another good game week for Mohamed Salah, to be honest. As for in the overall league, I want to get green flags. I want to get back within the top million. That's a definite, I think, for this coming game week, and that's definitely possible. Anyway, my game week 4 squad is on screen now. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you do hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. And I'll be back in the next one. Nice one, guys.